Once upon a time, in a dense forest, there lived a small mouse. Nearby, in a cave, dwelled a massive bear who had been in deep hibernation for months. The enormous bear's loud snores echoed throughout the forest, making it impossible for the little mouse to get any sleep. One day, the frustrated little mouse decided to take matters into its own tiny hands. It approached the sleeping bear and tried to wake it up. "Mr. Bear! Hey, summer has come! You can wake up now!" the mouse squeaked, but the bear continued to slumber, undisturbed. Undeterred, the little mouse returned with a bugle and blew it vigorously, hoping the loud noise would rouse the bear from its slumber. However, the bear remained fast asleep, snoring loudly. As the little mouse wandered the forest, unable to sleep due to the bear's snoring, it encountered several of its animal friends. They asked, "What happened, little mouse? Why are you so sad?" The mouse sighed and replied, "Oh, don't ask, guys. All winter I couldn't sleep because of the bear's snoring, and he still won't wake up." One of the animals suggested, "Maybe the lion can help you." The mouse hesitated, replying, "What? Why would I go talk to him?" Another animal chimed in, "Because the lion roars so loud that everyone jumps up the instant they hear his voice." Although the little mouse was frightened by the idea, it decided to seek the help of the lion, the king of the forest. With trembling paws, the mouse approached the lion's cave. The lion, who was resting in front of his cave, was awakened by the tiny mouse's presence. "What's that noise? What are you doing in front of my cave?" the lion asked. The mouse stammered, Well, the king of the forest, sorry to wake you up, but I came to ask for your help. You see, my neighbor, the big bear, won't wake up from hibernation, and nothing I do seems to wake him. Since I'm small, I have a little voice, but one roar from you can solve everything." The lion, with a dismissive tone, responded, "I don't have time to spend on a tiny, little, useless mouse like you. I am the king of the forest." The lion walked away without offering any assistance. However, as he moved deeper into the forest, he began to itch uncontrollably, scratching himself against a tree. The lion's itching became so unbearable that he didn't want anyone to witness his discomfort. He was the king of the forest, after all. Meanwhile, the little mouse, feeling defeated, was on its way home when it heard strange wheezing sounds from the forest. Curiosity got the better of it, and the mouse followed the sound. To its astonishment, it discovered the lion scratching and itching furiously. The mouse inquired, "What happened to you, Mr. Lion?" The lion sighed, "I don't know, Mouse. I can't stop itching myself." The mouse inspected the lion's fur and spotted a bunch of tiny fleas jumping around. "I think I know why you're itching so much," the mouse said. "You have fleas. Let me help you." The lion was skeptical, saying, "How can you help me? You're just a little mouse. Leave me alone." However, the determined little mouse jumped onto the lion's back and began to comb through his fur, picking out and disposing of the fleas one by one. The lion, though initially resistant, soon felt relief as the itching subsided. But then, the lion started itching himself with his paws, making the situation even worse. Frustrated, the lion ran to a nearby lake and jumped in, not realizing that the mouse was still on his back. "Mr. Lion, get out of the water right away or I'll drown," the mouse shouted. The lion complied and emerged from the water, shaking himself vigorously to dry off. However, this caused the mouse to cling even tighter. Finally, the mouse managed to remove the last of the fleas, and the lion felt immediate relief. "How do you feel now?" the mouse asked. The lion, now grateful, said, "It's like my itching is gone. You cleaned all the fleas for me, thank you." "You're welcome, Mr. Lion," the mouse replied. "Come on, hop on my back and I'll take you home." When they arrived at the mouse's home, they heard the familiar loud snores coming from the bear's cave. "What's that noise?" the lion wondered. They entered the cave and saw the bear still fast asleep. The lion said, "You were right, Mouse. Summer has come, but the big bear is still sleeping." The lion took a deep breath and let out a mighty roar that shook the cave's stone floor. Startled, the bear awoke and rushed out of the cave. The bear, confused, asked, "What happened? Is there something wrong? Did the sun come out? Is it summer?" All the forest animals burst into laughter at the sight of the big bear, who had just woken up. The little mouse couldn't help but smile too. It was finally relieved from the unbearable snoring, and it had gained a new friend in the process. And so, in the end, the mighty lion learned an important lesson about humility and the value of friendship, all thanks to a little mouse with a big heart.
If you like this short story, please give us a subscribe, a like, and don't forget to tell your friends about this story.